What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to the $10,000 SBA EIDL stimulus update for Wednesday, July the 1st, 2020. Please do me a huge favor. Give this video a thumbs up, hashtag EIDL with your comments below. And if you're new to this channel, we ask that you subscribe and hit that bell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back from only my second or third video of the week. I am not like those journalist channels. Shoutout, by the way. Holy shit. Have you seen what's going on with LALATE and even NAA Worldwide? I mean, LALATE is doing 10,000 views an hour. That's like MSNBC/CNN. He's adding over 2,000 subs a day. Is it because he just finally figured out how to do his job? No, the guy's always been super duper talented and in your corner since late March, early April. Ladies and gentlemen, something is going on. I think it's a confluence of events. The GAO, the Government Accountability Office, accused the SBA about 10 days or so ago of violating the law. And they pretty much, if you read that letter, told Ms. Carranza, head of the SBA, if you don't start granting us the interviews and hand over all the documents, I don't know, we're going to send the cops. We're going to walk you out in handcuffs. We're going to indict you. They're not having it. The deadline was the 29th. I've heard nothing official in reference to the EIDL. There's plenty of news out with respect to PPP. Something is going on, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't just wake up and discover, gee, I think we'll give Jason 25,000 views a video, which has happened on 2 of my last 3 videos. I'm just a small business owner that joined YouTube 2 months ago, folks. How come my views have more than doubled and quadrupled in terms of engagement in the last 10 days? How come LALATE and NAA Worldwide are just all of a sudden crushing it? It's a confluence of events. The GAO, us sending 1,000 points of light and email with all our videos. Did you know that? If you're just tuning in, for about 10 days to 2 weeks, we send every senator, every congressman and woman, every governor, every radio and television station in this country a copy of my videos. We have a 35% open rate. That is 350 major centers of influence, some of which you see on television every single day, that are watching and probably sharing our videos. And that's what's causing the whole world around YouTube and the EIDL to blow up almost overnight. Ladies and gentlemen, do not take your foot off the gas. Thumbs up, share this on your wall. We are, as Jerome Powell and Secretary Mnuchin, who again I will address in a couple of days, going to see round 2, what they're calling CARES 2, in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I am hearing all sorts of things based on the folks that I'm communicating with every single day. I'm hearing she could be replaced. Ms. Carranza, I don't know, with someone who's going to honor the intent and the law as written. I'm hearing you're going to get the grant. If not all of it, some of it. Verify through tax documents, driver's license, and a utility bill, or something thereabouts, and you get the whole thing. None of that is guaranteed, but there is something going on. There's a reason why activity is going through the roof. There's a reason why everything after 3 months is starting to blow up. There's a lot of eyeballs, a lot of really big eyeballs that agree on 2 things with the people that I speak to every day. Number 1 is Senator Ben Cardin said in the Senate hearing on June the 10th, the SBA had no authorization to limit the grant at 1,000 per employee. That is not in the CARES Act. They also had no authorization to limit the loan at 150 grand instead of the normal amount of $2 million. That is not in the CARES Act. We are this close, ladies and gentlemen. I firmly believe, with all my heart and soul, based on everyone that I'm talking to, that this round 2, in terms of PPP, they still have $135 billion of unspent money. It will cater to, as Secretary Mnuchin said yesterday, to those companies that have 100 employees or less. With respect to EIDL, it's going to be the 10 employees or less. As of yesterday, there's still $230 billion of unspent cash. There's only about 2 million or thereabouts small businesses and sole proprietors that have not been funded that are in the queue. If the average loan size is still 65 grand, and most of you got less than that, 65,000 times 2 million, that's about 150 billion. They would still have 80 billion minimum for this so-called CARES 2 round 2 left over. And you know what that means? With 6 million or thereabouts in the queue right now, small businesses, sole proprietors, and of course the independent contractors that got in when the site reopened, they could give you another 10 grand. as a way of saying sorry for screwing up your life and nearly destroying your small business. And they'd still have $20 billion of EIDL left over. So I don't know if Ms. Carranza's on her way out. I don't know if she's suddenly going to be forced as part of the lawsuit in Arkansas, by the way, which is over a month now. Generally, when a judge, man or woman in any state, takes over 30 days to render a verdict, that's very, very bad for the defendant. That's very, very bad for Secretary Mnuchin and or Ms. Jovita Carranza. If that case goes in our favor, and we now know they've got $230 billion left, and as the judge in Florida, which the plaintiffs lost in court, said the intent of the law, he gave a major clue. The intent of the law known as the CARES Act was to give you $10,000 of cash advance within 72 hours. If that goes down in Arkansas, combined with what you're seeing in GAO, demanding documents and the interviews, and we continue to see this channel, LALATE, NAA Worldwide, I allegedly, culture estate blow up, ladies and gentlemen, you are gonna get your $10,000 cash advance.